Hi guys and welcome to another vlog. Thanks for tuning in. In this vlog today you're going to see me getting the passenger side floor fixed in place. The heel board, well where the floor meets the heel board, I'm going to also alter that, and I make a start on welding it up. So sit back and enjoy the vlog. Hiya, welcome back, thanks for tuning in. As you've seen in the last vlog there, I cut the old floor pan out in preparation to get the new one fitted. Well, today off camera I have been fettling this floor pan. Nothing's welded in yet, but I have been fettling it, just cutting it down just so that it fits. I didn't film it because really that is boring, and all you would have seen would be me measuring it, cutting it, measuring it, cutting it until I was happy. I'm very happy with this join here compared to the other side, and it is fitting pretty well. The only complaint I do have is this section here. That doesn't fit the heel board. It fits here, but it doesn't fit there. So what I'm going to have to do is extend it along and then drop it down. The driver's side, it fits no problem at all. Absolutely spot on. It fits into the grooves of the heel board. However, this side, it doesn't fit. This section here, the indent on the heel board is wider than what M Machine have pressed out. So if you're watching M Machine, just a little heads up on that, just in case anybody does get in touch with you about it. I'm obviously going to alter it, so it's not too much of a problem. So I haven't flanged this panel yet because I just wanted to make sure that it fitted before I started doing any flanging, and I'm relatively happy with how that's going to fit. I've got a couple of self tappers in there at the moment, holding it in, pulling it all in nice and tight, and I'll obviously have to dress up the underside of the tunnel because it's pushed down a little. So if I dress that back up so that the floor's got like a little shelf or a ledge to sit on. It's fitting at the front very well, so yeah, I'm very happy with it, very happy indeed, apart from obviously that section there, but we'll overcome that. You don't have problems, you just have solutions. Now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to flange this half of the floor. I've already flanged the tunnel, so if none of you have seen this tool in action before, this is it here. When you press the trigger, the jaws close, and also it doubles up as a punch on that side there. There's a little punch. Great piece of tool. In the past I've used the hand flanger. I'm going like that all day. It's sore in the hands, especially when you've got arthritis and white finger like what I've got. So I'm going to flange this side now and fire it back in the car. You can see, I don't know how well this will come out in camera, but you can see the little dimple there. I'll show you in better detail once I've punched it off. flanged at all. Flange, that's a brilliant word. Isn't that right, Piper Dad? Right, as you can see there, that's all flanged now. So that'll sit on the flange of the tunnel there. And for the sharp-eyed amongst you that are wondering what these holes are, that's for the brake pipes and fuel pipes and what have you. I've just removed that just now to make it easier for fitting the floor, because the little tangs kept catching on everything. So they're off, and I'll stick them back on once the floor's in. Right, that's the floor back in, albeit by 2 screws and a couple of mole grips, but yeah, quite happy with that. So what I'll need to do now is obviously dress up the underside to get it to fit better. Right, I've had to go and purchase a ratchet strap from Screwfix because for the life of me I cannot find my ratchet straps. I've got about 4 of them at least. But I've attached this strap anyway just to pull the floor in slightly, because when I was measuring the distance from the 2 sills, it did open up ever so slightly, so I've got the strap in it, measured the distances, and they're now bang on. Obviously I will have to jack the floor up a bit so that it's flat, so that I can put the heel board on, but that's quite a long way away yet. Well, not that far away yet, but far enough. So what I need to do now is I need to dress the underside of this flange on the tunnel to bend it up so that it can form a ledge for this floor to sit in. I've screwed these screws back in again, and I kid you not, that fit is amazeballs, really good. So yeah, I'm going to have to tidy up that because that's a bloody mess. Okay, it'll be getting sealed anyway, but it's still a mess. So yeah, come back to that. Anyway, let's get this car turned over and I'll dress that tunnel up. Right, now I've spun the car around, you can see exactly what I mean by having to dress this tunnel in. You can see where it's bowed out a little there. It's fine here, but it starts to bow out. So if I can dress that round a touch, that would be superb. Right, a quick dress with a hammer and that's starting to come in. I'm going to take the floor pan off now and dress the rest of this in and tidy up this with the dolly and get it nice and flat, and I'll also punch holes in the floor pan ready to accept the tunnel. Just going to fire some holes, punch some holes in this. I'll try to do it so you can see it as well. And this machine's fantastic for it. So I'm just going to space them every 3 inches or so. And I'll just do that down the whole length of the panel. Right, I've made a start on this floor at the back in the heel board, and I've sliced the floor in the position where it's going to fit into the heel board. It doesn't look very tidy at the moment because I've still got to dress that piece up. But as you can see there, that's what I've had to cut out the floor to get it to fit. Now the heel board's fitting in a hell of a lot better than what it did before. Sorry for the shaky hand, I'm absolutely frozen. So yeah, I'm going to dress that up and weld that. I'll end up welding that so that I can reform that edge. Just to let you see how cold it is here. I've only been in the garage about an hour and more snow has obviously fell. Yeah, Baltic. Right, I've given this a grind back with the flap disc. I changed the disc on the grinder to the sandpaper type. I just used the cutting blades just to knock the head off the weld. I know you shouldn't use your cutting blades as a grinding disc, but I did anyway. But I wouldn't recommend it. So yeah, I've reshaped this now and I've given it a grind back. The back's looking really good as well. So now's the test. Let's see if the heel board fits in. Not my luck, it probably won't now. Aye. Yeah, I think we can safely say that's the heel board fitting, so I'm quite pleased with that. Another step forward. Right, now that we've got the heel board fitting in the way we want it, I'm going to move my attention to the front of the car and repair that toe board. So here's the area that I'm going to repair. I'm going to take the floor back out, or I could even just pop it up a little and make a template, and I'll weld a piece in here. Now that's a little patch made up and it's held in place with a magnet at the moment. So what I'll do is I'll get a couple of tacks in that and then weld it up. Right, that's that welded up. So what I'll do now is I'll just give it a little clean up with the grinder, make that tidy. Right, that's that linished back. Once that's had a coat of paint, you'll never notice a difference. So now I can start getting this floor welded in. Right, I've fully seam welded the join on the bottom of the floor here, and it certainly looks like it's a lot neater than what it was on the other side. I've been filling in the holes as well that I used to screw the floor down, and I have to say the floor hasn't buckled or what have you. There's a little bit of warpage here, but it was like that prior to me welding it. So yeah, let's have a look at the penetration on the inside. Right, here we are on the inside, and the penetration looks bloody good. I can see the penetration, the full length of the floor there. So I'm quite happy with that, I must say. So that'll just take a little clean up with the flap disc, and it should be okay. I've still got the little holes that I've drilled here just to plug weld. That's just for added extra strength. But yeah, I'm very happy. So I'll just quickly fill in the plug welds just now. Right, off camera, I just filled in the plugs, just plugged up the holes. So I'm quite happy with that, I must say. So what I'll do now is I'll quickly give that a grind down, and then fill in any additional holes that I need to do, and we'll call it a day for today. And in the next episode we'll finish off the underside, and we'll plug weld the toe board in. But just now I'll clean up this area here, and then call it a day at that. Right, there we are. That's what it's like after a little clean up with the grinder. And I must say, I'm very impressed with this side compared to the driver's side. So I should really make efforts to tidy the driver's side up, which I will do. So yeah, quite happy with that. This little dimple in the floor here, I'm going to try and dress that out, so it doesn't look too good. It was already like that when I bought it, so it was nothing to do with the welding, because I did take extra care when I was doing the welding. So yeah, we can more or less say that that's the passenger side floor, more or less in. In the next episode or vlog, I'll finish off the welding at the front of the toe board, and clean up the underside, and we'll get the cross member back in, and the heel board on, because that's still to be fastened. It's only held on by a couple of clamps and a screw at the moment. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Well guys, I think that's me going to call it a day for today in this episode. I'm very pleased with what I've managed to achieve today, given the fact that it's absolutely freezing in this garage, as you can probably see with the steam coming out of my mouth, and that's with a heater that's been on all day. Before I go, I'd like you guys to check out Malcolm Young's YouTube. If you could like and subscribe his channel, I'll leave links in the video description for it. That would be great. Malcolm's restoring a Jaguar XJ. Malcolm lives between Scotland and I think it's Spain, so he'll obviously be working on the car when he gets a chance. But like I say guys, if you can check out his channel, I'll leave full links in the description. And once again, if you have made it this far, thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you again. Cheers now.